Ruth Perry took her own life after her school was graded inadequate. Today, Ofsted scrapped its one-word grading system. We get reaction from a parent whose 4 children all went to Ruth's school in Caversham. Next this evening, the family of a Berkshire primary school head teacher who killed herself after her school was graded as inadequate have welcomed the news that the 1- or 2-word inspection grades will be scrapped with immediate effect. The government has confirmed that an overall rating of outstanding, good, requires improvement or inadequate will no longer be issued. It follows a campaign by Mrs Perry's family and friends, among them Edmund Barnett Ward, who's a governor at Caversham Primary School. I spoke to him a little earlier and asked him how significant today's news was.
It's a vindication of everything that we've been saying all along, that the system just placed intolerable stress on educators, and that's unacceptable. Of course, accountability in schools is incredibly important and we all want the best outcomes for our children, but the fact is that this system needs to be one that supports schools, and where there are issues helps them to resolve those issues and not be punitive and to cause demonstrable harm, which the system did.
Some do still say, though, the old system gave more clarity to parents. The new report card system risks confusing them. What do you say to that?
I don't think that there is a difference in clarity at all. I think where we've got an important change is on both the horrible single-word judgment, but also on the consequences of that judgment, because now we're looking at a system that the new Secretary of State is going to implement, where there will be more regional help for schools that have issues, and indeed more understanding about issues which may be easily resolved, so that inspections don't resolve with a report until those issues are actually sorted out.
Edmund, what legacy does Ruth leave behind?
I welcome the changes for today, but I'm fully aware of the cost of those changes. The fact that somebody lost their life, and somebody who was very precious to my family, who I'd known for a quarter of my life. 14 years my children have been going to that school. A wonderful head, and when she passed, and the way that she passed, I knew that I couldn't just let that lie. I had to do everything I could to help Ruth's family, to help Julia get the changes that needed to be got. I can say, you know, categorically that the changes that have been implemented in Ofsted, and I think further changes that are to come, Ruth's death was a catalyst for those changes, and that is something that has affected education and will affect education ongoing, and I would like to think that there are many head teachers around our county and around the country that are now sleeping more easily, knowing that at least part of this horrible system has been reformed.
Edmund Barnett Ward, Governor at Caversham Primary School, thank you very much for joining us this evening.